like if you found the video valuable. The first letter arrived on a Monday. Detective Elena Ward didn't think much of it at first. A yellowed envelope, no return address, her name written in careful script. She might have tossed it if it hadn't included a vintage iron key and a single line that made her blood run cold. You buried the truth with Agnes Whitmore. It's time to dig it up. 10 years ago, Agnes was found dead in her Calhoun Street mansion. A heart attack, they said. Clean autopsy. No foul play. Elena was still new to homicide then, and though the case nagged at her, there was nothing to go on. Agnes had been a recluse. No family, no enemies, just old money and a big, silent house full of antique mirrors. But now the past was knocking again, loud and deliberate. The next letter came 2 days later. The truth lives beneath the floorboards of the study. You missed it. The last guestbook entry wasn't hers. The handwriting matched. Another key was taped inside, smaller this time, brass. Elena stared at it, heart racing. Guestbook? She pulled the old file. The crime scene photos showed a dusty leather-bound guestbook sitting on the entryway table. She hadn't thought much of it back then. No visitors in months. But when she zoomed in on the last entry, something caught her attention. It read, JW March 5th, 2:45 p.m. Agnes was found dead March 5th. Time of death, 3 p.m. Back then, they'd assumed she was alone. But now, she drove to the house. The Calhoun mansion hadn't changed, still loomed like a mausoleum. She used the first key on the front door. The second unlocked a panel behind the study's bookcase, revealing a hidden compartment under the floorboards. Inside was a dusty jewelry box. No jewels, just another letter. My sister died for knowing too much. I pretended to be her friend. I was the last to see her alive. J.W. Elena's stomach dropped. A sister? She dove into public records. Agnes Whitmore had one sibling, Judith Whitmore, presumed dead in 1989. But no death certificate was ever filed. Just an old missing persons report that had gone cold. Elena had never made the connection. The next day, she received a photograph. 2 young women on the Calhoun lawn. One was Agnes. The other matched Judith's missing person file. Scribbled on the back, she faked my death. I took her life. Fair trade, don't you think? Elena stared, realizing the chilling truth. The woman who died in the mansion wasn't Agnes. It was Judith, living under her sister's identity for decades. The final letter arrived that night. I know you're close, but tread lightly. Some secrets deserve to stay buried. I'm watching. No signature. Elena sat in silence. The real Agnes was alive, somewhere. Had she sent the letters? Or was it someone else, someone seeking justice, or revenge? The case had twisted into something stranger than she ever imagined. It wasn't just a murder. It was identity theft, betrayal, and possibly, a killer still on the loose. One thing was certain. The Calhoun Street mystery had never ended. It had only begun.